Don't think for a minute that we don't have poverty in this community. There are children and there are moms and dads and single people who are struggling every day.
Some of the clients that call in for help, and the stories are just heart-wrenching.
My name is Catherine Janego, and I am blessed to be the director of Love in the Name of Christ.
What Love Inc. is it's an association of churches in which the churches have come together for the unified purpose of serving and for ministering to the people in the community.
I want to talk to you about Joseph, who walked in our office one day in tears, saying that we were his last hope. So we came into our office, we prayed with him, we gave him a list of jobs, we gave him a list of all the foods that you can receive from the many, many churches and the food banks in our community, and he left. And about 2 weeks later, he came in here crying again, and they were prayers of thanksgiving. He had 2 bags, he was carrying 2 bags of food with him, and he said, I just want to come in here and ask for more prayer and say thanks to you because you gave me hope. He said, you were the only ones that didn't lose hope in me. He said, now I have a job and I bought this food all on my own and life is much better and I want to thank you.
It's our job to give them as a minimum hope and prayer, and where we can meet their physical needs through support of resources provided by our local churches in the county.
We can meet lots of needs that people have, and so you can see that there are various kinds of ministries that are available through Love Inc., from diapers and wipes to transportation to clothing ministries, food pantries.
When I got home, after doing 2 tours, one in the Persian Gulf and one in Afghanistan, I came home and the welcome wasn't too great for me. I had a lot of recalibrating to do. A lot of drinking and drugging was in my story. And I was lost and confused when I came home. I was so lost and confused, I ended up in a park in Ann Arbor, living for a whole year. You know, as I came to Livingston County, I went to the Veterans Administration and they sent me over to OSHA. They set me up for 5 months, paid my rent. So they said, oh, okay, well, here's a list of names and people that you can call for help. And I said, okay, so I'm dialing down. I said, well, I definitely need some furniture. Let me call this Love Inc. number here. So I called, and then I got this wonderful lady by the name of Teresa on the phone. I told her a little bit about my story, and she felt it was necessary to pray that I find a good Christian home here in Livingston County. When she made that prayer, I felt that prayer. So then the guys who was coming to deliver the furniture, so this gentleman left his name and his number and said, hey buddy, I don't want to be a bug, I don't want to be a pain in the butt, but hey, if you're ever looking for a ride to church, give me a call. Before then, I didn't know what it felt like or that love that Jesus provides. My full name is Taji Assad El Amin. I was born and raised in the Islamic tradition, all the way up until my last couple of years of the military, where I acquired an agnostic point of view. I know something was moving in my life, but I wasn't sure what it quite was. You know, I didn't put the label Jesus on it yet, but I felt it coming over my soul. And it improved my life tremendously. And he has worked through the power of Love Inc. to put certain people in my life. The welcoming of everybody that I'm associated with in Love Inc. has just been beautiful. Love Inc. had this way of making possible of the impossible.
That's what Love Inc. is about. It's about providing dignity, providing hope to everybody in this county who needs it.
When we give back to ministries like Love Inc., it's a representative of our gratitude for God. So what we're asking is that you would kindly reach into your pockets and give back to the community. And this is for God's glory, and it's in His work and in His name, and God blesses that kind of faithfulness. Thank you.
We can't do it without your help. So we do appreciate you being here. We are so gracious of your time, and we're gracious at what you can do for us. We appreciate anything you can do for us.